We're here to honor a man that many people think does not deserve honor. And the people that have those thoughts obviously never have to know. Stanley Tookie Williams is a man that somehow the majority of America never got a chance to know, because the description of the media was a man who lived many decades ago. Not a man who lives today in this room, not in a box, but in spirit and soul. Everybody came here because this man was love, and he still is. He's nothing but love. That's all Stanley was. Love knows no barrier of color, or skin, or gender. It doesn't care what you call God, whether it's Allah, Jesus, Jehovah. It doesn't matter what the name is. What matters is that we are all one in soul. The one thing that Stanley lived, he didn't talk about it. He didn't just apologize. He lived was love. And he lived it in action. And one of the greatest gifts we've given him, I believe, and I have the privilege, ironically, to get to know this man in the last days of his life, last month and a half. And the one privilege and one thing he asked was that we would live his message, that we would act in peace. And I've had so much rage and so much anger and tears, like so many of you, and I've circled, and I know Barbara is, because those who spent those last days with him, you have to manage your anger because Stan did, because Tookie did, because that was his wish, because he wanted to make sure the cycle of violence stopped. And he said he didn't care if it meant his death to do it, it's got to stop. If you want to honor Tookie, I can tell you this directly, from the time we spent with him all the way up to the end, besides his mother and his family, this woman deserves your love and deserves your honor like nobody else on earth. There's nobody else here. Barbara, can we have a hand for Barbara? 13 plus years of her life. And she didn't go because she loved Tookie to meet him the first time. She go because she had the same judgments everybody else did. Right? He had judgments too. I met the first time I met him and I said, tell me about your first meeting. And he started to laugh. He could laugh at death. That's who Tookie was. Not because he didn't take it seriously, because he took life generously. Because he understood what life was really about. He said, you know, when I first met her, he said, I thought she was bourgeois. Got her Harvard, MIT background. And she said, I thought he was a punk. Here's this punk who's killing people. I'm gonna write a story to destroy the Crips. I'm gonna restore South Central. This woman's a missionary, in case you haven't figured it out. And they met and had their judgments, but you know what melts judgments? Love. There is no peace without love. And these two people fell in love with each other. An unconditional love, where they trusted each other. It didn't start out that way. Barbara's a tough cookie, man. She challenged him. Said, okay, you want to write children's books? I'm writing a book. Forget your children's books. You're just trying to manipulate me. He said, no, I'm not. He said, prove it. So he did something that risked his own life. He got up and he renounced the gang he was in, and then sure enough, how does a man get Crips and Bloods who never could be near each other without shooting, never speak to each other, to have peace from his cell? I'll tell you how. Love, determination, courage, passion, belief, truth, education, commitment. That's how he did it. There's no human being who hasn't done some things in their life that they don't regret, some worse than others. But I'll tell you something. If there's anything Tookie's life is here to tell us, is that life can change in a heartbeat with one decision. But a decision that's real, not BS, not something you promote, not something with stars on your chart, something with action. And it's our moments of decision, our destiny shape. And he chose to change. It took 6 years in solitary confinement, in the hole for 6 years. He didn't have enough time with himself that he could tell himself the truth. And then he could take action. And he could honor God, and he could honor his fellow man. And if there was anything he wanted to make sure happened, was a peace lived. I understand, I thank God for the privilege to know him. I promise you, And the world that I work in, we're in about 750 prisons through my foundation. Stan's work will continue. He will reach people. And I thank all of you for coming out and honoring him. God bless.
Thank you, brother.